Examples of effective visualization throughout history. Another useful way to utilize visualization is for communication. Business firms will sometimes pay thousands of dollars for visualization software that helps them to translate data into visual graphs and other things that can help our minds to process the information more easily and effectively. These graphs help us to communicate the financial messages about our business in a way that we can present to partners, employees, and people who may potentially want to work with us. Our minds can take these visualizations of data and really comprehend the most important aspects of a business in a very effective way. It turns data into a language that we can understand more easily than trying to sift through pages and pages of cold, hard facts. It can be a great tool in making sure that everything an employee or partner needs to know is digestible and as helpful as possible. Another way that visualization has helped us throughout history is the alphabet. Starting with the cavemen, visualization has been a way for us to communicate thoughts and information to other people without actually being physically present. Cave paintings told of the animals in the area, the actions of the people who lived there, and told stories about the things that were valued most by the humans in the area. This style of visualization eventually evolved into language. The symbols gradually began to represent sounds and concepts that could be carried throughout the civilization and used to communicate thoughts and ideas and memories and experiences. Many cultures use or used pictures as their primary element for their alphabet. The Egyptians are perhaps the most notable in this department, as they etched pictures to represent ideas and words. The Chinese alphabet also began this way. Their words are characterized by pictures that represent specific things, trees, animals, and gates, just to name a few examples. Visualization was a way that many of the ancient people were able to create and maintain a successful method of communication and, eventually, manifestation. This is perhaps also applicable in the case of pagan languages and practices as well. Ancient people used pictures and objects that represented symbols in the mind that helped them to focus their thoughts and make their devotions to their deities. It has worked in so many ways over the centuries that it is indisputable what difference it can make in helping us to manifest our own power. Consider geometry. This is all visualization of abstract ideas and shapes, but it helps us to represent what needs to be done in order to create incredibly powerful structures and technologies. Over time, it has proven again and again to be the most reliable form of mathematics to bring shapes together in a way that allows us to conceptualize future images and bring them into being. It is a powerful tool, and without visualization, it wouldn't even exist. Now in the modern age, we have science to help us to understand the power of visualization and how it can work in our own minds and bodies. When we show our minds an image, the brain experiences that image in a way that can be helpful to us. It could also potentially be harmful, depending on the context. So always try to be mindful of the things that you present to yourself and to those in your care, like young children and other impressionable people who may not have the same knowledge or self-discipline that you do. That being said, history has shown time and again just how impactful visualization can be, and it has even helped us to form entire societies and communicate with one another in new and exciting ways. It has paved the way for progress to be made and changed the world in thousands of different ways. The power of visualization is real, and if we use it wisely, it can be something that not only changes our own lives, but the rest of society as well.